Hello. Peace, blessings, and light. Namaste. Okay, so I made two videos basically explaining my health, the reasons for my illnesses, and whatnot. And I also spoke on the fact that I would be talking about things from A to Z because I have a lot going on up in this brain. One thing that I didn't explain, maybe I did, I don't know, but I'm explaining it again. I was born with sight. Um, as I've learned to manifest over the years, I am a seer, a starseed, as they call them, a witch, um, and I'm a strong empath. Um, I can read people. I can feel their energies. And I've just, there's a lot of things that I have going on. I can't tell everything in one day because it's just too much. So let me try to adjust this a little bit. Got this on a pod thing. So I've been doing a lot of meditation and soul searching. As I do, I meditate a lot. I meditate for the reason is I started meditating at a very young age, probably a teenager. Um, I always felt different from probably the age of 2 that I can solely remember. And I knew I was different. I'm no better than anybody else, not to say, but um, I've helped a lot of people. I am a healer, even though I have my own illnesses. I don't think I could heal myself. I've healed many people. And I've had a lot of doctors ask me certain questions about healing. I do have a bachelor's degree. I was working on my master's degree in forensic medicine. I do have a criminology background as a criminologist. And I also went into medicine. So I'm very inclined and intuitive to the medicine world. Um, I took on the shaman ways when I was probably, maybe 19, 18, 19. As far as making medicine, I still make medicine. Pharmaceutical companies are getting rich off of what, doctors, I'm going to tell you the truth. Doctors are abided by the law with their degrees to push medications on people. It's a known fact that they have no choice. So the medications that we're putting in our body is actually poison. Some things are good. No, don't get me wrong. Some things some people do need, but there are natural remedies that we can actually use for every part of our body, our chakra, our heart, our mind, our heart, our souls, our organs. Everything can be done by natural healing. and we get caught up in the pharmaceutical medications. I'm not saying by far to eliminate doctors or what doctors tell us to do, because I myself am a person who has several medical conditions, which is genetic. It runs through my family. And my family calls it, I mean, it dates back to 1800. My great 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 grandmother had it, which is PKD, which is polycystic kidney disease. And it does a genetic breakdown of the organs. It attacks every organ in your body just as lupus does. I also have lupus too. Um, I'm not sad for myself. I'm here to teach. Um, and I do teach. I have taught many doctors. And nurses as well. Because when I go on and I, talk about health issues and going for checkups or certain things and they ask me questions, I actually, excuse me, I have actually told them, blase this, etc., etc., etc. I'll get into that on another video, but I'm just kind of trying to go through this briefly fast because I have some other information. As you can see in the background, I want to discuss Nature Boy also. The things, I am a compulsive YouTuber, and I like all information. As long as I have a brain, or as long as anyone has a brain, by all means, feed it. Feed your brain. I call it brain food. Learn as much as you can. Take in as much as you can. Learn everything that your body and mind will allow you to. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. And as Malcolm X said, knowledge is power. Now, with that being said, knowledge being power, the knowledge that we incorporate in our mind teaches us to be able to do certain things, Educate your mind. Learn it. Learn. I'm serious. Learn everything you can, and I've taught my children that. Yes, I have taught my children that, to learn everything that you can. I read everything. I don't care what it is. I read it. For the simple fact is, you never know when you're going to need it. One day, somebody may ask you and say, I'll give you $1 million if you can name the main ingredient in Vaseline. If you know that answer, write it in the comments. I know what it is, and it's very simple. But I mean, just simple little things like that. You never know. So I mean, I read everything. I don't care if it's like, per se, this. There's information on the back of this. I mean, it's simple. Read it. Just because. Why not? I mean, like I said, one day someone can ask you a question. They can ask you the stupidest of questions. But because you read everything, You have the answer to it. Today's day and age, from my day and age, okay, I am 53 years old. I am a Sagittarius in Gemini moon, and I have two sides to me. Everybody has two sides to them, but I definitely have a split side. I've never been the type of person to hurt anybody. I am very verbal.